Welcome back to Every Awesome 80s Movie. Today we're talking about the 1981 police drama Fort Apache, the Bronx, starring Paul Newman. I saw this film for the very first time just last week, and as I was watching it, I was thinking that even though this movie is now 40 years old, that it's still very relevant to today's society. I was fascinated by the film, but as I was watching it, I realized I don't know too much about police procedure. So, for this video, I've decided to enlist the help of a friend of mine, a law enforcement officer. We're going to watch some clips from Fort Apache, the Bronx, and then the law enforcement officer will chime in to let us know whether or not Paul Newman's character is doing a good job at policing the city. So, let's get the modern-day police perspective on Fort Apache, the Bronx. Here we go.
I want to fly, mira, salgas en el medio. I don't want to float to spiral all over you, my people. I know you're gonna miss me. Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué yo he sufrido tanto?
Hey, anybody know this guy?
I do. He's my roommate, and I hope he breaks his stupid neck.
Oh, come on, Raquel. Don't you want to kiss and make up?
Hell no. He stole my dad and some of my wigs.
Bitch.
You the super?
Yeah.
Behind the car.
Carl! Óyeme, Carl, pendejo. Stay away.
Hey, Carl. Hey, wait a minute. Come on now. Think it over, huh? Hey! Look, you could become a star if you wanted to. Go ahead. Hey, put on a wig. Let's see what the wig looks like.
Is Tom Snyder here yet?
No, he set to wait for him.
Tom!
He set to wait for him right here.
Tom! Tom Snyder! Tom! Tom! I'm coming down, Tom!
No, Carl, wait, I know!
I'm coming down! Is Tom not here? Is Tom Snyder here? Oh, these people, my people! I love you! Fix my wig! Fix my wig! I've been a... I want to fly! I want to fly, mira! Salgas en el medio!
It would be handled very differently. Number 1. The first thing you want to do is get the bystanders to a safe distance. If he jumps while you're going up the stairs and lands on someone, you have screwed up. Once backup arrives, then you can go on up. Number 2, you never get that close to the edge of the building. It's too easy for the jumper to grab you and try to take you with them. Once you're up there, you can try to talk to them a little, but mainly you are just standing by until the crisis assessment team arrives. The CAT team is a division of County Mental Health Services who are supposed to respond to any mental health crisis.
Keep it off the street.
Hey, I put her out in the line, and she don't come back with nothing. I mean, she used to be the main hoe on the set.
It's not that
I mean,
bad.
she could pull anybody. Pull him out of a goddamn Cadillac, doing 75 on the FDR. But now she ain't worth nothing. Nothing.
Hey.
You bitch.
You gonna run this guy a benefit?
You know, I'm not kidding you, man. The bitch is nuts, man. She been smoking that angel dust, you dig? I mean, that shit'll make you crazy. I mean, I can't even deal with it.
Hey. Just keep it off the street, huh? We're in a nice, clean sector here. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know you, huh?
Do we sit in the same pew?
I guess not. Hey, easy there, Wild Bill.
I'm just going for my wallet. I mean, I want to show you my driver's license.
Uh-huh. That's a nice coat. How'd you like me to cut it open and let all the rats out?
This coat costs more than you make in a year, motherfucker.
Who knows your name?
Told you I was famous.
That's yours, huh?
Yeah, that's legally parked. Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, that's defective headlight.
Oh, shit! Man, that's my car!
No windshield wiper. You trying to fly me, you scumbag. You try to grease me again, and I'll turn your head like a goddamn doorknob.
Hey, Murph, slow down, man. Come on.
Keep it off the street.
Come on, Murph. What's the matter with you all of a sudden?
Son of a bitch thinks he can own me for a couple of bucks.
Like he owns a lot of other cops. Big deal. He's just doing business, that's all.
Like we do too, huh?
Hey, we're living in a world we never made, my man.
Keep it off the street.
Yeah, everything's cool. What's wrong with you, Charlotte? Ask you.
There are a few things going on here. When you arrive on the scene and you see an active battery taking place in your presence, you probably can't just say keep it off the streets. It's true that the victim probably won't press charges, but when a crime is committed in your presence, at least in California, you have to do something. Now I have had situations where I responded to reports of people fighting and I find two guys squaring off. Maybe a few blows have been thrown, but I didn't see it. In those cases you can ask them each if they want to file charges. They will say no. Then you tell them you walk that way. You walk the other direction. You stay away from each other. Can you do that? They will say yes and go their separate ways. This was kind of a different situation. As far as the bribery angle, I have had people offer me cash and even sexual favors to let them go or just look the other way while they got their last fix. Normally I just tell them they should probably stop talking. Then I note it either in the report or on the log. Seems like bashing the car is a bit of an overreaction. Officers are allowed to use deception when making an arrest or obtaining a confession. Which is why the whole "are you a cop? You know you have to tell me if you're a cop" thing doesn't work. I have heard of officers posing as pizza delivery or U.S. mail with a special delivery to safely nab a suspect. I have heard of them pulling fire alarms for the same reason. Committing arson would be frowned upon. This was just perfect textbook. What we are taught to do when a two-man unit confronts a man with a knife is for one officer to hide his gun behind his hat. The other officer is supposed to turn his hat around and put on a very cartoonish portrayal of a schizophrenic. Then get as close as possible to the man with a knife. That was sarcasm. I suppose some less trained officers might do something like have the contact officer draw his taser while the cover officer takes out his gun. You could have the contact officer issue verbal commands and see if he complies. Of course, using that technique you don't get within inches of the crazy guy who can stab you at any moment.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you to the law enforcement officer who helped me with this video. Just so you know, that was not, in fact, his real voice. If you've seen Fort Apache the Bronx, I would love to know your opinion about the movie. And if you'd like to watch more of these videos, please like and subscribe.